Okay, so you guys probably saw the tutorial I posted a couple weeks ago focusing on build-ups for your Fortnite montages for DaVinci Resolve. And I know that there's a lot of people that watch my channel that actually would like that tutorial for After Effects. So I figured why not do the exact same video, but in the other software. So that's exactly what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be showing you guys how you can actually make the best build-ups for your Fortnite montage, because we all know they're a crucial component of those types of videos. So with that being said, I don't want to waste any more time. Like, comment, subscribe, and let's just get right into the video. Okay, guys, so the number one step for this is obviously to get After Effects, because we're using After Effects for this tutorial. So obviously we're going to need to use it. So we're just going to boot it up. I'm going to have the link to download that actually down below in the description for you guys to actually check out if you don't have After Effects already. So basically, since I have made a lot of tutorials recently in After Effects, I have a sample project file already. And if you guys actually want to check out that's going to be the second most recent tutorial on my page, which is actually how to sync montages. I showed you guys actually how to time up your clips with the audio and kind of make it all synced up perfectly. And in that, I actually touched up on briefly about buildups. So I'm going to actually be going in depth about buildups in this video. So that's exactly what I'm going to be doing. Okay, quickly before we actually get into the tutorial, I want to quickly talk to you guys about my 2 editing packs that I have right now. I recently just dropped my 2024 editing pack, and that has absolutely everything you need in terms of content creation. It'll help you make the best videos possible and make editing a lot easier when it comes to making your projects. In my packs, I have over 150 presets supporting DaVinci Resolve, After Effects, Premiere, and Sony Vegas, a ton of project files for my own videos, as well as videos that I've edited for my own clients, so you're able to actually edit professional videos based off of them. I have a ton of sample footage from some of the biggest YouTubers that I've edited for, practice clips for Fortnite, a sound effects library, music library, memes, literally everything you could ever need for editing. And if you guys can't actually afford my 2024 pack, I have an all-in-one $5 pack that's great for beginners as well. So if you guys want to check out either of those packs, they're going to be at the top of the description. But I won't go on any longer. Let's get right back to the video. So like you guys can see, we have a project file of all of our clips here. We have us kind of going through the song, and then on these beat drops, we have us getting kills. So what we're going to do is we are actually going to add some velocity. So let me quickly briefly walk you guys through how I can do a build up velocity. So I'm only going to be showing you on this clip specifically, because you only really will use buildups on like major beat drops or like intro clips, for example. So my rule of thumb for buildups is I will always slow the clip down whenever, you know, the player pulls out a shotgun or slows down, when there's not a lot of movement on screen type of thing, right? Because if we slow this down and then his screen starts shaking, it'll look really stupid. So what we're going to do is we're going to wait for a little bit of movement. So right here, not a lot of movement. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to duplicate this layer. Trust me, it'll eventually make sense. In this top layer, we're going to mute it by clicking on this audio thing. We're going to hide the bottom layer, but keep the audio on this one right here. And then this one, we're going to press Control-Alt-T. Now come over here to add or remove keyframe at current time. Click it on that first frame of this layer. Go to the marker for the kill, and then go to the very end. Now from here, what we're going to do is we're going to press F9, and then we're going to go into the graph editor. So we're just going to pretty much just copy this graph. We're going to bring this point up, this point down, this point up, this point down, this point over, and up a little bit. That's basically that. It's so simple. Literally, how long did that take me? Like 10 seconds to do velocity? Super easy. I'm actually going to toss on my headset for this. That easy. And the reason that I did do the whole muting thing is this layer has, you know, a speed ramp, so that will affect the audio. So I muted this while keeping the 100% audio underneath. So the clip will still sound the exact same, if that makes sense. Did you guys know that 94% of you guys that watch my videos right now are not subscribed to the channel? If you're in that 94%, dude, I don't know what you're doing. Just make sure to drop a sub. Anyways, let's just get right back to the video. Now for the buildups, super easy. We're going to come to the kill, press Control-Alt-Y to add our adjustment layer. Now we're going to snip this down at the beginning of the clip and come to the end, snip it down a little bit more. And I'm going to explain the first effect that I use for all of my buildups, which is going to be, and I'm going to explain the first impact of, and I'm going to explain the first buildup effect that I use. So that's actually be blur mode curves. We'll drag that onto the adjustment layer. Now this is what it actually does. So a screen pump is where it starts zoomed out, and it will zoom in quick and zoom out fast again. You guys have probably seen it. So on the kill, we're going to keyframe our Z distance at like 0.6. The very beginning, we're going to do like 1, and then like halfway through the clip, we'll do 1 again. Now we'll go U, F9, go here. Just literally pull this in as far as you can to the middle, pretty much middle, and then bring this one down, bring this one down. And if we play it back, it should look pretty good. And if you watch the corner, for example, so you can see it slowly goes in, boom, pumps, boom, boom, and boom, a little build up to the kill. That's how you do that. Now I have presets down below in the description, so if you guys want to go check that out. So right here we can click on our adjustment layer here, go to apply animation presets, and I'm just going to show you with the presets first. So we go to AE Fortnite Buildups. Now I have my twitchy buildup shake preset down there, and when it adds it, you can see we have 3 keyframes. So we're going to line up the second last keyframe right here, and we're also going to drag this one to where it actually starts. So we can see once it does this, it starts twitching while it goes in. So it goes. So for example, if we look in the bottom right corner, we're gonna turn it to full resolution, but we can see, you see that little shake right there, right? That's exactly what we're going for. It's a little, you know, a little effect. So once you have those two on, I'm actually going to show you how to manually do some stuff. And you can play around with a lot of these things. So some ideas for buildups, and you guys can get really creative, is, you know, a vignette or some sort of opacity fade or a flicker. So for this, I'm going to show you how to do a opacity fade. So we're going to be using brightness and contrast from BCC plugins. I'm going to drag that onto the adjustment layer, give it a second to load. And once it actually does that, all we have to do is go to the kill. We're going to keyframe our brightness at 0, go to the beginning, we press U, we're actually able to keyframe it again, and then also go to 1 frame after the kill, keyframe it at 0 again. Now all we have to do at this point is go to the kill and adjust this to like -70 maybe, so we can see it'll go. Looks super good, dude. I just love how clean After Effects is for editing sometimes. It's just like amazing. I'm gonna add a marker to the adjustment clip too, just so we know. And then for example, if you wanted to do a flicker, we can go and find S_flicker. We'll just crank up the amplitude, not that high. Jeez. That could work. Maybe we'll do like a 1.2. 1.2 should be good. Pretty intense. Okay, that's fine. So we're going to keyframe the amplitude at 1 on the kill, go to the beginning of the adjustment layer, keyframe it at 0, and then we're just going to go 1 frame after, keyframe it at 0 again. Super easy. Dude. Okay, so for example, let me quickly show you what this would look like as a final product. So if we had our impact on this, and by the way, these will actually be in the edit pack like I mentioned earlier. If I had the impact on, dude, let me just quickly show you what this would look like. It'll look nuts. I don't even think you guys are ready for this, dude. All right, here we go. Oh, it's full resolution. That's why. Let me go to quarter. Let it render for a sec. Let it do its thing. Okay, let me play it back, dude. Look at the difference that a buildup would and wouldn't make. Okay, so this is without the buildup now. Let me just quickly show you. Versus with the buildup. All right, show now. Dude, it's just night and day, and it's honestly something that a lot of people overlook when it comes to editing montages. But yeah, guys, that's gonna do it for the video. If you guys are interested in the presets that I actually used in this video, go check out my editing pack, as well as I'll have some free ones down below in the description for you guys to use for the presets, such as the shake. But all of my impacts, transitions, color correction presets, assets, you name it, they're gonna be in my edit pack. I have a $5 one, $10 one, like I mentioned earlier in the video. But if you guys did enjoy, you learned something, like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate your guys' support so much, and I will see you guys later. Peace out.